Okay, welcome back to Madam K's Tarot. I don't know what goes on with my chat. It kicks me out, so I'll give you a minute to come back in. I'm supposed to look into that crystal ball. See what you see. Is there a message there for you? The 70s. Hello. Welcome. I'm doing yes or no questions, so post a question below and I'll answer it for you. Hit the like button for me, please. Perfect. Thanks for being here. Were you in the room before when my chat wasn't working, when I was doing the 12 sun signs? So the black obsidian crystal ball will absorb any negative energies that you need to release. If you guys could hit that like button for me. My question is it really a post-traumatic stress disorder episode he's going through, or is my man hiding something from me? As a PTSD person, that kind of hits me hard too, if someone is using that as an excuse. So, is it really a post-traumatic stress disorder right now going on? Is that what's going on? Yes. Yes, it is. So, a little bit of understanding will go a long way. Following one's intuition. He's giving me silent treatment, and he says it's because of that. So, this is, the wands are about taking action. So I don't know, does he have a counselor? Maybe he needs a counselor. But putting in an understanding and sympathetic, I guess, will claim you a victory, the 70s. Hello, Amber. Neil. No, I don't speak Hindi, sorry. Har har. Who? Is that Hindi? No Hindi. I want to be understanding, but if I call and he doesn't answer, it's hard. It is hard. Hello, free spirit, my friend. How are you? So maybe put it out there, that you're trying to be understanding, but you need some sort of communication. Because they have to understand how you feel also. It's a two-way street, right? But it just seems like this communication will help things. Archangel have a message for me? Because your feelings matter too. You're important too. Yes, it is called respect. Yep, it sure is. Hmm. Yeah, because I know people don't like getting that treatment back. You know, um, Archangel message. Azrael is our angel here tonight. Archangel Azrael. Yes, sir. Oh, we have two cards. So we have, yes, sir. Azrael came out and Japhiel. So Archangel Azrael, counselor. I think that's so cool how that happens. Thank you. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And then patience is Archangel Japhiel. Amber, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, you need nurturing and patience. They need nurturing and patience, Amber. You're welcome, 70s. Kira, good evening. How are you? Yeah, I just asked for a like for me reading for you. It's free. Um, it's kind of the way I've done it thus far. So yeah, if you would like a question answered, please hit the like button. Thanks, Heidi. Okay, so Kira and Gulzar, please hit that like button if you want your question answered. And I have noticed that people are subscribing and then unsubscribing. I don't know why you would even bother to subscribe in the first place, just to take it back. That's kind of, I don't know. I don't understand it, I guess. Because I'm not asking for you to subscribe, I'm just asking you to hit the like. What are NB's current thoughts and feelings regarding our couple? Thank you. So, what does NB feel about the relationship? Does NB have feelings for the relationship? Does NB... fine. 3 cards. Kind of closed off. Excuse me. Very closed off. I don't know why you hit me in the throat. So this energy is closed off as we see, arms crossed, legs crossed, not even looking at the offer that's being extended, dumping their emotions out on the ground, not really dealing with any emotions, open to communication. They know that this is a deep connection. Something needs to be balanced out here, Kira. Setting a goal and sticking to it, following through to the end, bringing balance. There is a past life connection here with this person, Kira. Gulzar, when will Munu Nyack get married? When? I can't answer. I can ask if they're going to get married. Is this person going to get married this year? So you're showing up as kind of protecting oneself. You've been through a lot. No, I don't see any marriage coming in this year, Gulzar. Thanks for being here. 5-6-2000. Patience, yeah. Etka? Raputo? Subscriber, my crush current feelings for me. Does he like me? Um, so the minute I grabbed onto this person's energy that you're asking if they like you, my heart fluttered. So you give them butterflies. Now Spirit has got butterflies flying all around. Very cool, thank you. I'm waiting for the butterflies and the bees. I planted a ton of flowers for them. Okay, so does he have feelings? This person isn't really serious about a relationship right now. They're more looking at what they want from their life, where their life is going to go, what they need. Ekta. So this person, and when we see the hermit, that's taking a step back and looking at what it is they want from their life. Their goals they want to accomplish. Do they want a family? Do they want to be married? What do they want to do for work? It's exploring and being very specific about what it is they want, but they're showing up as someone who's not serious right now. Goals are Vikram, Nayak, life. So you're asking if they're going to be together for life? That's the way I'm taking it. Trying to read between the lines. Spirit's laughing at me. For life? Well, that same two cards came out. Isn't that interesting? No. No, because the hermit's first. Nikki, hello. The Space Cowboy. Do people find me funny? Tariq. The Space Cowboy. I love the name. Do people find the Space Cowboy funny? I know I think I'm funny sometimes. Huh? That was a whole mess. Don't doubt yourself. Archangel Azrael is saying, stop doubting yourself. Wheel of Fortune, that goes in your favor. So, if you're a person that makes people laugh, that's fortuitous for them, because that's really good positive energy. So, Space Cowboy, I'm going to say yes. So, every card I look at for you, try to get another answer, is all major arcana. So, Space Cowboy, you're kind of somebody who's divinely guided, if you will. Don't doubt yourself, and don't ever let anyone dampen that happiness that you feel within you that you want to share. Because when you have that's I just feel like I got golden just rays flowing down over me right now. So don't ever let anybody dampen that, and don't doubt yourself. Thanks, Heidi. Kara are spot on. We're not in a good moment. That's why I'm asking. Wow. Eka, I don't understand what that means. Sorry. Britt? Hello, how are you? Thanks. Yeah, thanks for being here. Yes, of course, Britt. Please ask away. Um, Nikki. Pankill, Lakra, current feelings, 6 months, no contact. Well, so we're asking if a reunion is going to happen. We're going to have a reunion. I know I answered this for you already. Is there a reunion? Maybe an opportunity to meet for like coffee, talk. Nikki? And I believe it's the same thing I told you. Was it last night or the night before? I'll just turn it into a yes or no. Ask about pregnancy next month. Prosperity Road, hello. My phone's dumb, sorry. Am I able to ask about pregnancy anytime in next month? Am I able to ask about pregnancy anytime in next month? Pregnancy next month? Answer is yes. You are able to ask about it, but there's something you really need to think about here. This guy takes a step back and looks at his life, where he's at, and how to proceed. Brett. Did I miss Hindi? I'm looking for him. Alright. And Nikki, you only need to post your question once. My crush curling. Oh, I already answered that, right? Thank you, Amber. Prosperity Road, is my partner hurting me on purpose, a punishment of sorts, or is it just his insecurities at play? Is this person going out of his way to be hurtful? For Prosperity Road? Is Prosperity Road's person being spiteful on purpose? I know I'm scowling right now. That's the energy I picked up on. They're being immature, is what they're doing. Showing up as a page. Yeah. They're trying to hurt you on purpose, yes. They're closed off because they feel that you did something. Bottom of the deck. So the Page of Wands, he's just immature. He is. He's all into himself. He's uh, probably a sharp dresser, smells good all the time, looks good, but very closed off here. So it's almost like you did something to me, so I'm now, yeah, you're going to feel my wrath. Interesting. I already answered that. We not talk, only see daily. Does he like me? Etka. Same page. Yeah, he's immature. Let's shuffle that over. That was weird. Pages are, they're young, naive. It's a younger energy. Yeah. We not talk, only see daily. Does he like me? Yeah, but see how his back is turned on you? If it feels like this person is waiting for you to say something to them. Next time you walk by him and see him, say hello. Say hi. It's wish fulfillment. So, Queen of Joy, hello. How are you? Puma, hello. Nikki, I already answered your question. And probably like 4 minutes ago, Nikki. Queen of Joy, between Nicholas and me, who's the one who should reach out to make peace? So, Queen of Joy, should Queen of Joy be the one to reach out? Should Queen of Joy be the one to reach out? So, Queen of Joy, you are being guided to not reach out. This person's keeping an eye on you. But when we see the Hermit, Queen of Joy, that's taking a step back and being specific about what it is that you want. What are you willing to give? What are you willing to accept? So, it's got to be equal give and take. This person is keeping an eye on you. Yeah, swords are no. So, and I said, should you be the one to reach out? And it says no. So, I hope that helps. Okay, let me catch back up. Nikki, I already did your reading now probably 6 minutes ago. Bengal, hello. All right, where am I? Britt is next. I gotta go back then. I missed it. I missed it in all the mayhem. Bengal, if you have a question, please post it. Puma. I must be going the wrong way. Thanks, Heidi. Britt. Where's their question? Britt, thank you. Hold on, I'm sorry. Britt. Did it? Oh. Oh, I did, Britt, already. Sorry. Jeez. Alright. Puma. Hello again. Bengal. Have I done the right thing disappearing and deleting WhatsApp and Facebook? I would say yes, but that's me. I just have no use for Facebook anymore. Yeah, it kind of gives you a little anxiety But I'll tell you what, that WhatsApp and that Facebook are holding you back from what you should be going after. Bingo. Ground yourself. And see, you have the opportunity to have the world in your hand, but yet something's holding you back. It's like a dream state, you get sucked in and, excuse me, just can't get out of it. So, yeah, it's a good thing that you got rid of that. Ash to Jane, husband, Prague, see reunion possible. Hi, no contact. Ashta is asking about a possible reunion. Possible reunion. Yeah, I expect communication to come in. So I don't know if this person's been drinking, using drugs, trapped in fear, afraid to take action. But here, they're overcoming their fear, and here they come. So, Ashtha, Jane, yes. Possible reunion. I am way behind. Medical arena. I want to know current feelings of husband. Will he leave the third party? Will he leave the third party? Will he leave the third party? Yeah, but he's a player. He's gonna do it again. Sorry to say. So far behind. Well, I have to move out of state this year. Neo. Hey, Neo. Well, I have to move out of state this year. Yes. Letting go of heavy burdens. It's like you have finally come into something that isn't going to be a burden and a pain in the ass, and it, the 10 is letting go of that and moving into, the Ace of Wands, taking action, new opportunities. Nice, Neo. Perry Ballarat. Will my relationship work out? Perry is asking. All right, hold on. I need a different deck. All right. Set you up here. Let's grab the Witch's Tarot, shall we? All right. Perry is asking, will my relationship work out? Will my relationship work out? If you have a question, please hit that like button. That's kind of my payment for giving you your answer. I'm not asking you to subscribe, but if you would like to, that would be great. But you do not need to subscribe to ask a question. Just hit the like. All right, Perry. So, will my relationship work out? This is the relationship card. It's the High Priest. So, it talks about commitments, higher realms of religion, higher realms of relationships. It's the mundane because, a relationship, it it repeats itself for like always eating breakfast together or always going to bed together at the same time. You know, it's a structured unit. So, um, and so at the bottom is the King of Cups. So, Perry, just be aware of not hiding your emotions and your feelings. That's something that will help your relationship be strong if you can share that. Um, so, Car. All right, I want to see how far behind I am. Holy cow. Car, Lucy, Peg, Bardeski, Greenleaf. All right, Cece. Hello, everyone. Maria, you're welcome. Neil, Cece, thanks for subscribing. Medical Arena, hello. Only post your question once, please. Um, Greenleaf, Maxwell, hello. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Why not reply my question? Because I'm reading people ahead of you, Car. You have to be patient. There's only one of me and there's 14 of you asking questions, so hold on. It's addicting to be on Facebook. Yeah, I don't care for it anymore. So I'm in chat right now trying to figure out where I'm at. All right, so I believe it's you. Will a run? So Amkar is asking, will this person marry him? It came out right away. Flew on the ground. No. Your answer is no. This is someone who's kind of overthinking everything in their life right now. They've been hurt. And you know, in this, it's trying to get over this hurt so they can get out of all this overthinking and move into a new beginning. Things just aren't the way this person thinks they are, Car. I hope that helps. Um, Greenleaf. All right, why not my question? You got your question. Maxwell, who here believes in Jesus? Well, I do. Jeez. Jesus is my savior. Greenleaf, is Brendan still in love with me after our argument? Archangel Azrael said, of course. They're hurt. So yes, but yeah, they're all overthinking, not sleeping, not eating. Something needs to be balanced out. Yeah, they're definitely Greenleaf in their feels. Okay, so I'm trying to catch up. Lucy and Miss Lucy, where's Lucy? I don't see Lucy. Majestic, hello. Totally missed you. Oh, there's Lucy. Will I be divorced this year? Oh, Lucy is asking, will I be divorced this year? Sorry, I missed you. Hangman, you're being guided to take a step back and look at this from a different perspective. Bottom of the deck is no, and it's almost like you're afraid to take a step forward. There's so you have to, Lucy, you have to make the decision of whether you know, you're going to take a chance of being hurt and letting this go, because this Eight of Cups, it's leaving something behind. It's wishing for better and going after something better. So I hope that helps, Lucy. Always protected. Hello. All right, so boy, I'm really far behind. I'm sorry, you guys. It's kind of hard to um, all right. I'm moving now. You're almost caught up. Maria. Hello, Maria. Stan has gone silent. Has he made decision yet? Is he going to come in a relationship, or is he in another relationship? Thank you for your time and message. You're welcome. Thanks for being here, Maria. So, Stan has gone silent. Is Stan in another relationship? Is this Stan in another relationship? Alright. That card went flying. Yeah. Queen of Cups is yes, naturally. So, Queen of Cups, it's a message to you, Maria, to stay emotionally balanced. Wow, you're showing up as the Empress. So, very strong energy. When you, so when we get hurt and we show that we're hurt, that makes us look weak. But when we get hurt and we show that it doesn't bother us and we carry on with our lives and we don't get stuck and lost in that, that makes us strong, and that makes us able to move forward in life. So be aware of that. Stay in control of your emotions, Maria. Cece, hello. He says he loves me, but does he have space in his heart for me, or is he still not over his ex? Cece wants to know, is he... Hold on. Is he not? Oh, does he still have feelings for his ex? No, he does not have feelings for his ex. So Cece, he does not have feelings for his ex, and I'm going to tell you, be aware of that green-eyed monster, you know, that plays tricks on you and it makes you question your relationship. Don't do that. Do not do that. Bottom of the deck, underlying influences, Cece, is he sees a future with you. He sees equal give and take. So when you start questioning things, then, you know, you start pulling away and things bother you, and then you're just like on edge. Don't get into that energy. That will destroy your relationship. Be aware of that. Deal with your emotions. Talk to him and tell him how you feel. Matt Hudson, of course. Just put your question below. You are on the list somewhere. If I can get there. Paid for free. Well, good thing, subbing. You can post another question, but when I'm overwhelmed, then I can't get to you right away. But of course, Lucy, you can post another question. Oh, I almost hit that green screen. Sanderson Rose. Is someone if someone interested me, then having a lot of eyes on me. Is someone interested in Sanderson Rose? if you've had, no, no, this is talking about, moving forward, letting go of something from the past, not defensively. Interesting. Thanks for being here. You're welcome. Oh, I'm caught up. Past makes me have bad thoughts. It's hard. Yeah. See, that's all I'm here to do is, um, just spark an idea or a thought in your head of something that, we don't want to acknowledge or we've been avoiding. It's just planting a seed. To spark an idea in you is what is my interpretation of the tarot. Um, and I'm just honored to have Spirit back me up and reinforce quite a few of the messages. Nothing. Hello? No. No. Free list is open. Does husband Manos truly love me? Newton wants to know if her husband is in love with her. The High Priestess, you're being guided to follow your intuition. No. Choosing to end something that isn't working for you. Am I at the bottom? Oh, I caught up. Oh, hello, everyone. How are you? Sanderson, I just answered that question. You must have left the room, so if you go back like 3 minutes, you will get your answer. Thing is that I don't even want to be naive, you know. Yeah, because when I'm done reading, I'm there's too many for me to remember them all. It's fleeting to me, and I apologize for that. Some stand out other than others, but experience teach me that you have to watch your back when dealing with men. That is true. With dealing with anybody. But if you go into a relationship thinking that you have to watch your back with someone, you're already setting yourself up to fail. Cece, because when we're strong and we're confident, we don't worry about things like that. Unless we're dealing with bad, undesirable people, I guess. Jeremy Sims, welcome. Good vibes from the high desert, California. Am I on the right path? Thanks, Jeremy. Welcome in. Um, so if you're asking a question, I'm asking for you to hit the like button. I'm not asking you to subscribe, but I am kind of trading free reads for likes, if you will. So thanks for being here, everyone, and please be patient. I don't want to feed the green monster, but yeah. So Jeremy is asking, is he on the right path? No. No. Something needs to balance out. Something isn't copacetic. What a word. Um, you need to put more. You need to put in more attention. Um, this is like the spycraft card, the Watcher card. Um, he's always looking over his shoulder. Hmm. Interesting, Jeremy. I'm gun shy, I guess. Yeah, well, I can understand that, but we have to realize that um, the person from the past is not going to be the person from the future, and when you get stuck in looking at all that energy and holding on to that negative energy from the past and repeatedly think about, I have to protect myself. I got to protect my back. I can't trust somebody. That is what you are calling into yourself again. So it's about learning lessons that not everybody is the same, and unless someone does that to you, you can't prejudge them on that because of what someone else did. Cece. Wait, I am new on your channel. Can I get a yes or no? Of course. I am in a relationship. Should I stay in it? Or should I go and pack my bags and leave? Hmm. Hold on one second. Cover my puppy up. We're just asking, should he stay? Should he stay? We're just asking, should he stay in this relationship? No. Um, oh, on the bottom of the deck, we have the World card, Wade. So, oh, and you are welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Your answer is no. This queen here is kind of cold, bitter, shunned, jaded, doesn't deal with any emotions, dumps them out, is open to conversation, but very stubborn in one way of thinking, and that's their way. But this world card talks about cycles ending. So something here is completed, which brings in, because this is the last card of the tarot, Wade. And when we see this, it comes back around to the Fool, where you're given new opportunities and guided um, to proceed forward in a carefree, playful manner, curious, with excitement. Like it's like being reborn. It's a new energy. The Fool's number is 0, so um, it's everything is brand new that's coming forward for you, Wade. Thanks, Amber. Is Spirit putting me through a test? Spirit's putting us all through tests. This is true. So, Azrael just said that you you are testing yourself. It's not our test, it's your spirit's test. It's your spirit's test. It's your spirit's test. Um, you're welcome, Wade. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Always protected. Hello. All right, is Spirit putting me through a test? Spirit putting me through a test. Lay down your burdens. Quit carrying other people's burdens, Amber. You show up as attractive and intelligent and independent, strong, pre-empress energy. Um, Pentacles is more grounded with the earth than to be like me, a Pisces, where I'm more in tuned with what's going on in the ethers, the energies. Um, Everybody has that capacity, but we all kind of, swim in our streams in a different way, if you will. Right, Wade? That's true. Kelly, how are you? Hello. So always protected, and then I'll get you, Kelly, okay? Thanks for being here. Um, should I continue this fresh new relationship or leave? So you're always protected. Your answer is yes. Should I continue this fresh new relationship? Your answer is yes. So the effort that you put in is the effort you're going to get back. Um, this is where you're fine tuning things, making things fit. In awe, if you will, to be in awe. It's windy out and got storms. Um, my whole house just felt like it shifted. It was a big draft. Maybe not draft, but holy cow. Um, so I hope that helps. Always protected. Does the Aries still have feelings towards me? So will I hear from him again? So Kelly is wondering if she's going to hear from the Aries. What feelings go along with that? It's a karma card. So karmic relationship. Something needs to be learned here. Things that were hidden being revealed. Bottom of the deck is a yes. So this queen, she's very grounded to the earth. We were just talking about her, funny. She's a manifester. She manifests what it is that she wants in her life. So if something is being shown, um, sorry, it was like I was, it was like I got just uh, staring off in space, if you will, trying to see what was being shown, and I'm not, it's not showing me. Your answer is yes. Keep your thoughts positive. Kelly, try my best, but I'm upset that my health issues slow me down. Oh, yeah, yeah. You got me a lot to think about tonight. Well, that's, I'm, and I always say this, um, always protected, that that's, that's what a tarot reader should do, is just make you, plant a seed in your brain of something you already know, but maybe to look at it in a different reflection, a different way, and it usually helps bring clarity to you, which is all I'm trying to do, is make you see what you don't see, through the tarot. She put herself in a situation that causes her to be tested. This goes to Amber. Limer. Will I get my most wanted birthday present? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's an illusion. No, I don't think so. I'm just feeling it's an illusion. Always protected. You're welcome. Blessings. Am I caught up? Did I miss Kelly? Did I do Kelly? Oh, I did Kelly. Tiny blind Kelly. Duh. uh, Spuffy. Hello. How are you? Can I ask Spirit what do I have to change? All right. Let's get Archangel card for you, Spuffy. See what message Spirit has. We do have Archangel Azrael here. Azrael here tonight. I'm sorry. As our guide. So Spuffy, beloved one, Archangel Shemiel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Bottom of the deck, it says, clear your space. Archangel Japhiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. So, if there's clutter, things you're not using that are just laying around, get rid of them. It stagnates your energy. And it'll stagnate your energy, something about this relationship. So, it's like your relationship is being divinely guided, Spuffy. You're welcome, Kelly. Sorry I'm behind in chat again. What's new? If you're new here and you have a question, please hit the like button. Trade in you a free reading for a like, if you will. You don't have to subscribe, but if you would like to, that would be great. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the crew. Ankylosis. Spondylitis. I don't know what either of them are. You're welcome, Limer. Thanks for being here again. Appreciate you. Unknown, hello. Can you do my death tarot card? No. What's a death tarot card? Are you looking to end something? Bianca, hello. Candle that is burning bright. Bring into Madame K her sight. Open her eyes. Burn wide to see what needs to be shown tonight. So mote it be. Ah, blessings, brother. Haha, nice. Thank you. Yes, Kelly is very pretty, isn't she? Armando, hello. How are you? Gala, Gal, Gal, Gulfsha? Oh, sorry if I'm butchering your name. Decluttering, yes. Decluttering. Unknown. Is my boyfriend Harsh Raj Sharma gay or straight? Unknown wants to know if Harsh is gay. Hold on, I got a card flipped over in here. Flipped over, upside down, turned around. All right, is Harsh gay? I am behaving. Is Harsh gay? Page of Wands. Yeah, very mature. Page of Wands. Wands are yes. Work is needed. Two of Pentacles, juggling something. Another yes. So, I don't know. We got two yeses. Asking if this person is gay, unknown. Golf suck. Please stop retracting your message. Just leave it out there. I'll get to you. He's bisexual. Good call, Wade. Ha 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 ha. But still very immature. Laura, ciao. Welcome. Armando, does she still think of me? How could she not, Armando? Of course she does. I'm all full of goosebumps. Of course she does. Yes. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's definitely, when she thinks of you, she thinks about the possibility of a reconciliation, because her focus is on the two cups that are standing, not the two cups that are spilled. So, if you look at the tarot cards, besides knowing the meaning, the pictures tell the story themselves. So, take Spirit. Laura, 007, how are you? Simi, did Nick Hill loves me? Please reply. Well, you gotta wait your turn. So Simi is asking if this person loves them. They got a lot of lust and passion for you. Your answer is yes, but a lot of work is needed. Simi, you're being guided to trust your instincts here. Bianca, does Spirit perhaps have a message for me? I'll pull an Archangel card and then I'll see what the tarot says. I will randomly pull one. Oh boy. Alright, so you got 3 cards. All is well. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand, Bianca. Clear crystal intentions. Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. I tell you that all the time. And you are safe, Archangel Michael. So you have 2 messages from Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Very nice. And Bianca, you show up as someone very strong, attractive, intelligent, independent, takes care of oneself, doesn't need anybody to take. You don't need anyone to take care of you. You are able to do it yourself, and this comes across to others that how strong you put off. Most definitely. Laura, best question of the night. Girma 25, thanks for hitting the like. Has any romantic Hera? Does Hera have any romantic feelings for Garima? Sorry. Yes. Magic. Sorry, yeah, I tell you, it took the easy road. So your question is yes, this person does have feelings for you, and they're trying to figure out how to get things going. I'm full of goosebumps. It feels like, I'm really head to toe full of goosebumps. My head's like, zzz, from all this energy this person is trying to put out towards you. So your answer is definitely yes. Um, Mondo, you are welcome. There are two people. That is the problem. Wait. Wait, I think there's three, but who's counting, you know? it's it's a train. God, I see a train. Spirit. Magic, I just did your question. Laura, me and my long distance lover have been going through a difficult week. Can you verify how he's currently towards me? Is this person still invested in Laura? Um, yeah, they might be dealing with some karma right now. Karma card. Ten of Cups. Your answer is yes. He's still interested in you. Your person is still interested in you. But there's something they're going through with karma here, trying to balance something out that's just not balanced in their life. And it appears to me that this person is trying to balance things out so they can move into this relationship. Men are funny, you know. They want that stability and security to be something that they can offer. They're men. They're supposed to take care of the woman. You're welcome, Laura. Nirmala, is something good coming in the future for Nirmala? Nirmala. Kind of rolls off the tongue nicely. Nirmala. I like that. um, so whatever you've been struggling with is coming to an end. Hold faith. Don't lose faith. Have trust that this is the end of this cycle and a new cycle is beginning. It moves you into the truth so you can see things differently. It's almost like a decluttering of the brain. It takes all that overthinking away. Bianca, you're welcome. Donald, how are you? Hello. All right, Garma, I have answered your question, and you keep posting it. So, time out. Thanks, Wade. I like your spirit too. It's pretty cool. Yes, Bianca, of course you can ask more than one question. Nirmala, I just did you. Um, Donald Hayes, I missed your question, Donald. I'm sorry. I see your hello. Well, Donald, you have to post a question for me to answer it. Trickery. What about you, Donald? What do you want to know? Choo choo. Mental anguish. 80s love, welcome. Bianca, should I get a divorce? I don't really like answering that question. Um, if you if you think you should, then you should. If you don't think you should, then you shouldn't. Take a step back and look at it from like a different perspective. If your best friend was in your situation, what would you tell them to do? Andrew? What's good coming towards me? Anything in the near future? What is coming in the near future? Don't be, Andrew, be aware of, like, being drawn into something that isn't good for you. Be aware of that. You're showing up as the Empress, which is a very powerful energy. A nurturer, a good provider. Connected with the ethers like me, it's it's almost like our energy is bouncing off each other right now. Nice energy coming towards you. So stability, security, wealth, abundance. If you plant a garden, expect a great harvest from that. Everything connected with the earth being grounded. So that's what you can expect, Andrew. Nice. Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Should I do goddess? Paravi practice? Rosie is asking if she should become a goddess. Of course you should. The High Priestess. That's, I'd say yeah. Being connected to a higher realm. Religious. Huh. Rosie, yes. Hello, Donald. Do you have a question? Please post it before. I am also a seer. I'm a healer. Amber. Is T Scorpio interested in men? Oh boy. It flipped over right away. No. No. Amber, no. That came out instantly. That poor guy. Oh, he's got some quick energy there, Amber. That was funny. What action should I take? Curious to what they'll say. What action? Should we grab a different deck? Alright. I'm going to grab 80s Love, the Island Well, no, every time. I know, every time I say it wrong. It's Island Time Wellness. I always want to say Island Wellness Time. Right away. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. 80s Love, it's time to put yourself first. Take care of you. Our happiness comes from within. Our happiness isn't anything we're going to find outside of ourselves. And it took me a long time to realize that. And if you take a little bit of a more lighthearted approach towards things, don't be so hard on yourself and quit beating yourself up. Acknowledge your accomplishments, even if they're small. Doesn't matter, acknowledge them. And build up that strength within you, 80s Love. No, yeah, Donald never asked a question. Yeah, funny guy. I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. Savannah, hello. Alicio, yo, yo ho ho. Can you ask one for me? Of course I can. Savannah. Hand of cards. Take a chance. Risk. Being strategic. Options. Not showing hand. Gambling. So, you know, if you have an idea of doing something, Savannah, go after it. Don't tell others what you're doing because So many times when we tell others that, nobody wants anybody getting better than they are, so they're kind of dream crushers. So be aware of that. Culture, hello. Should I find a cheaper place to live? Culture is asking about finding a different place to live. What do you see in my crystal ball? What's in there? I see AI. I see a robot. Half of a robot. Culture. Uh, should I find a cheaper place to live? So your answer is yes. Um, this is the thinker. This is the time when you're being called to take a look at your life, acknowledge your mistakes, and move on from them, and come up with new ideas, new ways of doing things, thinking, taking action. Um, this is taking a moment and looking at your life. Um, culture. So, and your answer is yes. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take action and move. Stop overthinking things. And if you don't take action, Spirit's going to come in and give you a little nudge. So be aware of that. What female should I be with? Well, I can't tell you that. I don't know who the females are and what they're all about. What females? So it's more than one. Um, hmm. Can I get a card for Donald Hayes, please? And then I have to get something to drink and use the bathroom, so you're going to have to hold on a minute. If one of the moderators could post that, I'm going to step away. All right, Donald Hayes, funny guy. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Right, 80s, I agree. You're welcome. Awesome questions to fight, Madam K. It might mean a longer and more dangerous commute and a loss of happiness and energy. Lots to consider. Gotta do what's best for you. It's my older brother. He's mean to women. Wade is? How cool. Welcome to the family. Actually, I'm a witch, so that might be the reason for High Priestess coming. Oh, maybe. Hmm. All right, Bianca. So, I I need like 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay? Huh. It's even that long. Okay, thanks for waiting for me. I'm back. Intermission. Should have made popcorn for everybody. I got a big kettle. Do it on the stove. Yum. Donald Hayes. Well, I see love in the near future. Donald Hayes. Is love coming? Is love coming? Your answer is yes, but you're juggling something. So if you want love, that means that you have to take the time and put the effort in to find love, a real effort, and not just kind of juggle the idea of it. Donald, hey 70s. So why your brother is mean to women is that he was hurt too many times by women, bursted his ego and passed him by and put him in his place. Ooh, don't be so harsh on yourself, jeez. I see half a robot too. Yeah, see it, right? After posting my engagement online, my relationship went immediately downhill. Is it a coincidence? Or it's outside negative energies? So, we talked about this before, right? It's because people are jealous of you. What action can be taken to relieve this? What action can be taken to relieve this energy, Spirit? Let's look for the answer to the problem, shall we? It's karma. You're kind of being tested, 70s. It's like being drawn. It's a moth being drawn into the flame. So if they can shake your confidence, boy, they got like they're prying a wedge in between you and your betrothed, if you will. So keep your confidence. It's a really big test. It's a really big test for you. Um, is David going to find his soulmate? Is David going to find his soulmate? Yes, but you got to quit looking at, no, that's not right. Yeah, it is. Quit looking over your shoulder. Quit looking back at the past. Get rid of that energy. Look, look at your options. What's available to you? Yes, this is the card. Your answer is yes, but you have to look at what's. You have to put the work in. Donald. Donald, did I call you David before? I think I did, didn't I? All right, so is there a David in the room when I get lower in the chat? Weird. Matt Hudson. Of course, just put your question in, Matt. I'll answer it for you. The 70s. A good way to protect yourself is ask your guardian angel, your archangel, to cover you in pure white light. And when you ask this, now picture this protective bubble of this pure white energy flowing down around you. And the more you do this, the more you will feel the protection of it, because it's something you're normally not doing, because you're saying, I always tell myself, but I don't. So cover yourself in this pure white light from your angelic being, and it will definitely help. Ely, does Bobby love me? He. something needs to be balanced out. Temper the situation. Show that you're strong. When we show up as weak, people will gravitate away from us. Because that strong, confident energy makes us alluring, if you will, Ely. Wade. Like incense and all those things. If you're burning incense for protection, make sure you're opening up all your doors and windows, because that's grabbing onto the negative energy. And if you're not releasing it, you're stirring it up even more. So, if you're lighting incense to get rid of things, you have to have a way for that to escape. Otherwise, you're just making it seethe more. Matt, he did not. Never learned how it works. Well, I just told you. Boy, I'm way behind. Chloe? Suggest be happy alone? Chloe, be happier alone? Flipped over. Excuse me. No, it seems like you're carrying a heavy burden being alone. Whatever that beast is within you, you need to stop arguing with it. Chloe, you're worth it. You build yourself up. We all need to build ourselves up. Our happiness comes from within, not from anything outside of us. If you're struggling with depression, do things that make you feel good. When you start getting into that energy, overthinking, beating yourself up, go outside, take your shoes off, get your feet in the earth, ground yourself. You have to look for things that make you happy. Why is TF rooting for me and her friend? I don't think it's out of friendship. Bengal, I need a yes or no format. If you're looking for like a private read, then you would have to tip me for that. It's fear of rejection. We all do. Oh. Bianca? Hello? Glad you're still here. Did I miss you? Yes, I did call Donald David. Yeah, I'm still waiting to come across to David down here and up lower in the chat now. CC. Focus. Take the other deck. Hold on. What should be focused on? Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. CC. Talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. Is my mom mad at me? Bianca. Is Bianca's mom mad at her? If you guys could hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, she is not debilitating mad, but yeah, your answer is yes. pages are, it's something about something that's mundane, structured. You have the key, Bianca. Reba, hello. Will he make interest to talk to me, or will he egotistic? So Reba wants to know if this person is interested in talking to them. Is this person interested in talking to Reba? Yeah, but this person is going through something. They're Reba, your person's been hurt, and they're really not open to that right now. They're having an internal struggle right now. So don't take anything personal. What kind of incense should I use? Excuse me. If you're looking to cleanse the energy, Palo Santo, white sage are good ones. Um, Frankincense. But make sure before you light anything, you protect yourself. You call on your guardian angel and ask for protection. That they surround you in this pure white light of protection. Open your doors and windows. Light your smudge, whatever you're using to smudge your energy with. If you're just looking to smudge your energy, go outside and do it. If you're smudging your house, open the doors and windows. And you have to go through, I mean, when I do it, it takes me a good hour because you got to get in the corners. You got to get that smoke under things. Because negativity likes to hide in the corners where you're apt to miss, or under the table, under the bed, in the closets, behind the doors, and you open up the doors and windows, and that'll pull that smoke out and pull that negative energy out with it. Reba said hi. Hello. Kira, is he sad over what happened? We already answered that question, that I thought. No, he's moving forward. Kira? Maybe moving past it. Not defensive. Trying to get out of the turbulence of it. Suman is I and G will be together forever. Oh, here we go again. Next time. Okay, next time. Ten of Cups. Yes, happily ever after. Rainbows, butterflies, puppies, children, home, family, celebrations. Yes, Suman. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Bianca Miller. She is so mad at me. I don't really understand. I gotta sneeze some more. Excuse me. I'm not done. Palak. Hello. Do you see KM and me having a future together? Any chance of a relationship building between us? Do we see a relationship, Spirit? Alright, hold on. I'm told to get a different deck. How about we grab the Light Seers Tarot? Any energy that may have been left behind in this deck as the air moves through. Push out any remaining energy. One more. There it goes. Thank you. Alright, so, Palak, do you see KM and me having a future together. Right away it came out. Um, uh, uh, I see hurt, endings, you choosing to end something because of hurt. Underlying influence is being betrayed, heart ripped out. Um, Palak, I'm sorry. No, I do not see that with you and KM. Between me and him, who is in the wrong? Is Prosperity Road in the wrong? You already know who's wrong. You both are. Spirit says yes. You're both in the wrong. Um, Drum up some good energy. Build up some passion and desire and excitement. Get things moving. Manifest what it is that you want, Prosperity Road. So, you know, and that was a messenger being sent to you. So, Donald, Donald wants to know, is there a person interested in him? Yes. Oh, so it's someone who's very attractive. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress stage. Independent, strong, attractive, uh, financially stable. So Donald, yes. And someone who's actually stable. Bottom of the deck is wish fulfillment. Wow, nice. Maybe it's destined to get sent. Maybe. Yeah, well, you're welcome, Suman. Thunderstorms, yeah. Lightning. Do I have a witch's deck? I was just using the witch's tarot. Could that be the reason she hasn't visited me in spirit yet? Mm. Are you open to her visiting you? I did when we fought again a pair of hours later. Uh, okay. Um, so it's a waiting energy, overthinking this, Bianca Miller. um, so spirit is you know, when we die, our souls don't die. Um, our body's just a vessel that we're using, if you will. The spirit is always around you. Um, Talk to her. She's waiting for something, waiting for you maybe to clear it up in your own head. Um, I, I, I haven't talked to the dead in a while. Can I? Of course I can. Yeah. I even have visitors that just pop up unexpected and have to converse with, if you will. Um, like that little Indian woman that gave me that flower when I was reading. And then I, it had to have been after that purple light was shining on me. Very, very, uh, very awakening, if you will. But yeah, I think she's waiting for you to clear something up in your head. Um, it's like you're overthinking the situation. Oh my God, I'm caught up? Really? Wow. Madam K, should I pursue my abilities and gifts to help others? Of course you should. Why would you even question that? That's that's coming from spirit. Hmm. Can I kindly please get a reading? I've been getting spiritual attacked by my aunt for almost 4 years, and my soul is spent. I'm exhausted. I don't want this anymore. Bilha. So, good evening, XCB. Welcome. Bilha, protect yourself. So, most people don't realize that people around us are energy vampires. You can be walking in the store and I can see it. It's kind of weird. I can see people trying to pull some people's energy and actually pulling people's energy. Um, some people are protected, 99.9% of them are not. So for me to see someone who's got a shield up like I do, and boy, it just like um, it's almost like hearing angels sing in my ears. Because some people realize you have to put a protective energy around yourself, and when um, you have to be in a weak energy for someone to influence you in the first place. So that's what I'm going to say to you, Bilha, for that. Of course, yes. Ask away. You're welcome, Palak. Yes, right? So what message do you have for Wade spiritually? Azrael. I got you. You didn't get me, no, I got you. Nice try. Yep. Thank you. I am grateful. Oh, okay. What spiritual message do you have for Wade, please? Stop the shenanigans. Stop the shenanigans, I guess. What spiritual message do you have for Wade? So, Knight of Cups. Knights are on a mission. Knights are on a mission for themselves, and this knight is on an emotional mission. So it's about being in control of one's emotions, being emotionally stable and grounded, which means not overthinking, um, having that happiness within, going with the flow, if you will. Um, Something about you needing to be strategic, and it's like enlightenment will come in the evening, if you will. And if you see crows, that is a message from spirit to you that you are getting the messages. Wow. Oh, okay. Um, why is Kel not communicating? Um, will Kel communicate? Use the other deck? Alright. Why? Why is Kel not communicating? Oh, he's all over the place. Scattered energy, throwing stuff around. Stuff. Alright. Heartbroken. So, XCB, you have heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So, my interpretation of my cards flying all over is he's just all over the place. YouTube user, welcome. New subscriber, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I get extra money today from my boss. You're welcome. Um, okay, Spirit says to keep this deck in my hand. Money come in from the boss today. Today I'm taking it as tomorrow. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. And then the bottom of the deck is the runner. So yeah, because it talks about giving and receiving. So you will get money from your boss today, but be aware of him getting a little flirty romantic with you. Because this person is a runner. Fear of intimacy, listens to ego. Interesting. When will I be the person you talk about? When you make the change, Donald, and become the person. You got to be the person you want to be. That's an individual thing. I mean, it took me. I'm 61. It took me more than 3/4 of my life to get the message, if you will. That I've lost so much of my life mourning, things that have happened to me and not able to change them. Realizing that I would have been so much better off if I would have learned the lesson right away and moved on and not stayed and just be held down in hell, if you will. And that your happiness comes from within. Does Cal plan on communicating with XCB? Yes. Yeah, but this person is woe is me right now. They're hurt. They don't know what to do. Don't see a way out of it. Feeling sorry for themselves. This underlying energy is woe is me. And why does this always happen to me? If they would pick their head up, the key's right here. They have the answer they look for to open the door, to go through it. It'll come. But right now they're feeling sorry for themselves. Oh my God, I'm caught up in chat. Woohoo! All right, everybody, pick a number between 0 and 999. And I'm going to start by picking one out of the book. We'll go here. 814. The angels ask you to hold positive thoughts about your career and finances so that you can attract the best outcome. Oh, wow, look at you guys go. Very cool. How exciting. 645. Wade. Thanks for being here, you guys. I really appreciate it. The angels are by your side every step of the way as you embark upon new chapters in your life. 645. Nice, Wade. So, as you travel down your spiritual path of enlightenment, know you are being guided by the angels. 564, Amber. Wow, you and Wade. 564. Hold on. The angels are helping you improve your life so that things are easier for you at home and work. Have faith. Ask for some relief. They'll give it. You're welcome, XCB. Bianca, 83. Glad you're still here, Bianca. 83. The Ascended Masters have heard and answered your prayers about your financial need. 55. XCB 55. This is a period of out with the old and in with the new. Welcome these changes as they bring about new blessings. Donald, 500. I wanted to say 55, 500. I got to read the 555. Huge changes are rumbling throughout your entire life. To keep these changes on the highest possible course, be sure to keep your thoughts positive and stay centered in prayer and affirmation. All right, 500. Spirit stepped in there, Donald. I didn't call him David again. I'm sorry. Yo, your, your rewarded spiritual devotion has connected you to God's infinite wisdom. Follow God's guidance to make healthy changes in your life, Donald. Very nice. Arpita, we're looking for numbers between 0 and 999 right now. 17. The angels applaud you for staying positive and optimistic. They say that your optimism is warranted. As your affirmative thoughts are coming true, keep up the good work as you are on the right path. Days in the life of. Very nice. Yeah, that was cool. I'm on deep. Anyone in the room, pick a number between 0 and 999. You're a Virgo. Oh, nice, Bianca. You're welcome. Wade, 237. 237. Your prayers, meditations, and other spiritual practices have aligned you with the loving energy of the Ascended Master. Wow. Huh. 52. I just read 555. 52. That message is really coming across for you, Donald. Hold on. 52. Have faith that the changes you are considering or experiencing are for the best. Bianca. Arpita, 555. Listen again, Donald. 555. Huge changes are rumbling throughout your entire life. To keep these changes on the highest possible course, be sure to keep your thoughts positive and stay centered in prayer and affirmations. 98. Hello, Alma. How are you? Thanks for being here. 98. The more that you focus and take action upon your divine life purpose, the more that the gateways of abundance open up for you. Focus on your purpose and let your finances take care of themselves. Alma. Very nice. Wade, 401. 401. This is a message from God and the angels reminding you to stay positive and only focus on your desires and not your fears. They're kind of all similar for you, Wade, about staying positive and keeping the course. You're welcome, Alma. Thanks for being here. Anyone else? Pick a number between 0 and 999. And I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Denise, hello. How are you? 101. This number signifies fundamental spiritual teachings. As you let go and let God, your thoughts automatically become more positive. And this evaluated vibration attracts all good things into your life. Denise, very nice. Sanderson, hello. 81. 81. The more you stay positive about money, the greater your financial flow will be. You know, that's with anything. That the big message is to stay out of the fear and to build yourself up, be your best ally. Don't tell your your ideas to others because nobody wants you to succeed. Everybody wants you to stay where they are. But you have to build yourself up and stay positive. Positive thoughts bring in abundance. Gratitude magnifies your abundance. And it's just, it's, we're bored. You're bored just here? Well, I'm sorry. We're bored. Pick a number between 0 and 999. Anderson, you're asking if you're moving out of state? Out of state in the future? Yes. But you, you need to nurture this and put the effort in. Bianca, 638. Thanks for being here tonight, Bianca. I appreciate you very much. 638. The Ascended Masters have heard and answered your prayers about your career and finances. Wade, 745. Wade. Thanks for being here. Nice to meet you. 745. And I went to 775. You are exactly right to make important and helpful changes in your life at this time. All right, now let's read the one I was supposed to read, 45. Wait, it's like Spirit is grabbing messages for you and Donald out of the air. What is it? 745, Kathy. The angels are helping you change your life for the better. Alma, 696. 696. Put your focus on following your spiritual calling and your material needs will be met. I'm glad you did too. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. It's my pleasure to meet you too. Thank you. I can't tell you when you will meet her. I don't have I don't have that information for doing dates and times. Yvette, should you speak to this Aries? The moon, something's elusive, something's being hidden. Yeah, but it's a messenger to proceed with caution, Yvette. There's something with this person, this Aries is hidden. Denise Jackson, 765. Pick a number between 0 and 999. 765. I feel like I'm going through some deja vu here. 765. No, it's not the 75 or 45. It's 65. I'm in deja vu. 765. The changes that you are making or considering have put you on the right path towards relieving stress and increasing your well-being. Denise, nice. It's for Amber, 188. Well done. All of your meditating and visualizations have opened the floodgates to increased financial flow. Nice. Oh, 188. Oh my God. Yep. And I'm picking 558. You're investing in you with your recent activities. Now that you're taking better care of yourself, you'll soon see the rewards flowing to you. I see the rewards already flowing to me from you people trusting me. It's overwhelming. Um, I, I I always try to stay humble, I guess, because that's what Spirit says to do. Uh, but I do speak the truth and say what I see. You're welcome. Yeah, boy, I got a lot of info in my head. um, so when Wade, when you come across people that have struggle with names or dates, um, like myself, uh, that's a sign that person has got so much left in their brain from past lives, um, in this life for, like me, all this I almost said stupid information. It's not stupid at all, but all this information, through just the tarot. I've probably got 30 decks sitting here, maybe more upstairs, but it, it just there's so many things that are more important than remembering that date or that name. Um, and if I see somebody and they say hi to me, I'll ask, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Angel, welcome. Pick a number, Cervanthi, like 39. Um, Pick a number between 0 and 999. Yeah, it's like you just don't have room for something that, um, I mean, it's important, but it isn't. Other things are more important, I guess. So I got tons of useless and maybe not so useless facts. 225? Yeah, I'm just me, trying to help. You are becoming more positive in the way that you think, act, speak, and write. This new positive energy is boosting your life. Very nice. I feel like I need to read it again. You are becoming more positive in the way that you think, act, speak, and write. This new positive energy is boosting your life. Okay. I was up. Uh, I'm always up at 5 in the morning, really early. I'm going to close for the night. Um, Tomorrow's what, Saturday? I probably won't do any reads tomorrow, but Sunday night I will. 9 p.m. Central. 3 yes or no questions. And I don't know, let me know what you think. I'm thinking about doing the morning brew again. And still, these morning brew won't be 3 yes or no questions. Um, it's more of going through uh, the 12 signs and the energies that are affecting you and your person, stuff like this, uh, energy for the month, a little bit more in-depth readings. Um, so I don't know if anybody is. It's Saturday morning here in South Africa, 7:10. Wow. Well, Alma, thanks for being here from South Africa. Welcome. Blessings. Culture, that's why I'm here anytime. I have had 8 past lives, and with myself, seeing things come natural, but with people around me, seeing into their lives becomes boring. That's because most people are stagnant. They're not awake. They're not looking for enlightenment. They're stuck in the mundane control of I call it the machine. I don't know, Big Brother, the machine, whatever you want to call it. Uh, Powers that control us. if we're not enlightened, we don't see the truth. When you're enlightened, you see the truth. Um, and it doesn't seem so scary because you are enlightened. It's, I don't know, it's like it makes, it just, everything comes together and makes sense. Sure, Alma. Yes, you may. Before I leave, of course. You have a good, blessed night, Madam K. And smoke it be to you in the whole room. Haha, puff, puff, pass. Wow. Uh, Thanks for telling me I'm right. I don't hear that very often. I mean, I do hear, but not like, here where I am. Here in the room with you guys I do, but not here where I am. I don't know. Um, so Alma, yes, post your question. That'll be the last question I'm taking. I am, I am. I have a spirit for you for message, spirit. I have a spirit for you for message. Okay, so when spirit talks through me, it don't come out right. So I do have a spirit for message. No. I have a message for you from spirit. Yes. Um, Stack up the best you can right now with things you need. If you need something, get it. Don't put it off. Go get it. Um, don't go overboard, but get what you need right now. Sometimes I feel so disconnected to life. I understand spirit. I don't know how to make reality real. Um, uh, let's pull an Archangel card for you. Sometimes I feel so disconnected. Okay, so get your nose out of your phone, off of Facebook, TikTok, video games, electronics, because um, whether you want to realize it or not, um, it's a form of brainwashing. It's a form of control. Um, yeah. Uh, Outdoors. So, this is for you. Archangel Japhiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Thank you so much. Um, when you go outdoors, Alma, go barefoot. Um, Ground yourself. Reconnect to the earth. It will help you reconnect, if you will. Bianca, really? Looking forward to seeing you again here. Thank you for everything. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Many blessings to everyone. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. Before I leave, if you have anything to give um, of negative that holds you or hurts you, give it to my crystal ball. It's black obsidian, um, valerian, uh, volcanic glass, whatever you want to call it, but it um, absorbs the negativity and sends healing powers to you. So take advantage of it. The Well, I guess I have water too. I was gonna say I have all the elements here. That's funny. I had smoke before, fire. I got water, and I got earth. My crystal comes from the bowels of the earth, if you will. Thanks for thanks for enlightening my life, opening up my intuition. This is really the only time I use it anymore. I don't know, but I hope it helps. And my job is just to spark an idea in your head and get you going. It's already there. You have the questions, um, to the answers that you seek, and you also have the answers within you. Make your own happiness. It comes from you. It don't come from anywhere else but you. Build yourself up. Do things that are good for you. Laugh throughout the day. Be silly. Be playful. Be creative. Be who you're meant to be. Because you deserve the best. I close these readings. I am grateful for all the information that was given. I give everybody back your energy. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Spirit. Ezreal, I'm grateful. All right, good night. I'll see you Sunday night. 9 p.m. Central. Same bat time, same bat channel. You're welcome. I hope you come back. Thanks for being here. Um, I really appreciate it. How do I do that? Do what? Nice seeing the sun. Speak of the elemental of 8. Of what? 8? Elemental of air. Oh. There's so much power. There's so much power around everyone. So if you sit in a room inside and you put smoke in that room and you look at the sun coming through your window and hitting that smoke, um, it just shows you, if you're open to it, you can just see. uh, there's so much power around you. Good night, Wade. Thanks for being here, you guys. I'll see you Sunday evening, hopefully. Be safe out there. Blessings.